Good morning, everyone. Today we are given a project on PhonePe data visualization and exploration. This dashboard basically built on a Power BI. The problem statement: the PhonePe Pulse GitHub repository contains a large amount of data set related to the various matrices and statistics. The goal is to perform the data to obtain insight and information that can be visualized in a user-friendly manner. The following process has been done and the data is transformed as a value and the same data as given to you. First, extracting the data from the PhonePe Pulse GitHub repository through scripting and clone it. Second, transforming the data into the suitable format and perform necessary cleaning and pre-processing steps. Second, the solution must be in the following step. First, create a live geo visualization dashboard using Tableau or Power BI in an interactive and visually appealing manner. Or we have to provide at least 10 different drop-down options for the user to select different fact and figure to display on the dashboard. So this is the problem statement for our dashboard. Mhm. Yes. Here is the data set of our project. We have a basically 4 to 5 type of CSV files like aggregate transaction. In this file we have all the state and the transaction type and the amount of transaction year wise and state wise. Second, we have an aggregate user table. Also in this we have a user count, which user is given total percentage of in particular island from which mobile. Okay. Third, we have a map transaction. This basically shows the all over the India, where in each and every state, in which quarter and in which district, particularly how many total amount of users and total amount of transaction occurred state-wise. As we can see here on the one Andhra Pradesh in 2018 quarter 4 as SPSR Newland district, there are 18 lakh 1 lakh 81,000 something data has occurred. Then we have a map user table. We have the registration register user count, district, and all the state. Okay, now let's save it. It taking some time. Mhm. Mhm. In the modeling option we can see all the tables are connected. Like this has aggregate user table, map users, aggregate transaction table, map transaction table, top users, and top transaction. All the table is connected to one relationship with a common column name, that is column 1. Every table has this column, so we connected on the one to one relationship. Okay, so this is our complete report. This is a phone pay Pulse unlocked digital payment trend from 2018 to 2022. The digital revolution, the PhonePe has processed over 120 trillions in a transaction value, driving India towards the cashless economy. This DAC explodes the user behavior, geographically hotspot, and the technical shifts defining this era. We have some key performing indicators like total transaction value is almost 121 trillion plus, and we have a 72 billions of total transaction and 400 million plus registered user till the period of 2018 and 2022. If we look through the device economy system domains, we can see the Xiaomi holds almost one fourth of the total population. As we can see, 25.13% of the transaction is done through the Xiaomi mobiles, and followed by Samsung and Vivo and other also. Transaction type volume by type. First, we have discussed peer-to-peer, the backbone of UPI. Peer-to-peer transfer account for a significant amount of portion volume, enabling seamless instant transfer between friends and family. Merchant payment due to QR code pretension. Merchant transaction is P2M, and rechargeable payment combined up to 80% of the remaining activity pie. Pan India research. The India digitally wave isn't limited to the metros, while volume is concentrated, reach is nationwide. Top performing state is like Maharashtra leading in the total value of economy, and followed by Karnataka, which is also technical hub and a driven high value transaction. And then Telangana rapidly adopt in the Hyderabad and beyond. Urban powerhouse in top district. Bangalore urban has the highest transaction amount is almost 7.8 trillion. Hyderabad followed by 7 trillion, followed by Pune 4.5 trillion, Jaipur with 4 trillion, and Regan Reddy with 2 trillion. We can see the Bangalore and Hyderabad are the neck to neck as a digital payment capital of India, driven by their high IT population and taxes merchant economy. We see the explosive growth with the 2020 and 2022. It's almost explosive exponentially growth. So we can see a trend that in upcoming year this graph will ultimately go higher and or higher exponentially. This graph will never go down. Strategic insight. Mobile first. The utility of budget smartphone like Vivo, Xiaomi is the primary vehicle for the financial instruction inclusion in tier 2 or 2 by 3rd cities. Cause we can also see the Xiaomi and Vivo makes are too much budget friendly phones, so it is a strategic approach to provide more transaction from this type of phone. Volume versus value. While metro driven high value bill payments and rural areas are the driving volume, frequency, peer to peer, and small merchant infrastructure. The Roberts growth of UPI infrastructure has successfully democratized a payment, reducing reliance on cash. So basically, this is our final dashboard. We Let me show you on the Power BI. So this is our final dashboard. We have some these are the key indicator. We have total sum of user count is 3 billion. We have total transaction of from user is 72 billion, and we have a 20 count of brand of mobiles, and the total amount of transaction is almost 121 trillion. uh, Sum of amount by district, Bangalore and Hyderabad is the top leader, followed by Pune, Jaipur district, and Regaredi. Sum of years, we can see it is the exponential growth year by year. And we can saw the Xiaomi has the highest brand value for the transaction dashboard, and we see 80% of the market is done by peer-to-peer transaction. Suppose we found the particularly for a mobile brand, like for Apple, we have a 96 million of user count. For Asus, we have a 4 million of user count, and the sales we can see, and the peer-to-peer transaction, or Geonin, similarly Huawei, similarly Infinix, and many more brands. And suppose like we can see here, on recharge and bill payment there are a 47 billion amount of held for the recharge and bill. mm, like peer-to-peer, similarly and all. So this is our final dashboard. Thank you.